12 weather with Chief Meteorologist Matt Hoffman.
Starting with a live look at Mount Shasta, peeking behind the clouds, a lot of fresh snow on top of the mountain. It's been a very active stretch of weather so far in January, and overall it's going to continue. We're seeing a little bit of a break overall today and tomorrow, but then we expect more widespread rain and snow for your Wednesday. But the big change this time will be some lower snow levels. We do have a few sprinkles and flurries that are popping up mainly in the Douglas and Coos County, but some of those are drifting into parts of our region in southern Oregon. They will fizzle out as we head through tonight. For temperatures right now, we're sitting at 43 in Grants Pass as well as Montague, 37 in Klamath Falls, it's 38 in Mount Shasta, 47 in Medford, and 49 degrees in Brookings. Temperatures fairly seasonal, a little bit chilly, and then winds are fairly light for the most part, a little bit breezy in spots for Klamath Falls and Montague. We expect those winds to diminish tonight. Not 247 degrees in Mount Shasta. That would be a bit balmy. It's going to be much colder. 24 degrees. Try that for tonight. Down to 30 in Medford, 18 in Klamath Falls. Some areas of fog possible for the Grants Pass area as well as Medford overnight. Some spots, many spots east of the Cascades will fall down into the teens. So a cold start to tomorrow. Some more chilly afternoon temperatures. We'll look for mostly sunny to partly cloudy skies through a good chunk of the day, but clouds will start increasing from the west as we head through the afternoon ahead of that next storm system. Here it is. Off to the north and to the west. We'll see some of those clouds working in later tomorrow, but most of our region will likely stay dry. The wet weather should start to move in as we head through the morning hours on your Wednesday. Snow levels will be up around 3,000 feet, but expect them to drop pretty quickly as that band of rain and snow works through the region in the afternoon, getting down to 2,000 feet and even down to as low as 1,500 feet into Wednesday evening. So we will see some lower snow levels with this system. Here's how it plays out with Stormcast. Tomorrow we'll look for some areas of fog in some of the valleys, but otherwise pretty bright skies for the east side, Northern California. There are those clouds increasing later in the day. We could see a stray shower, but better chances for that up to the north. And then as we move into Wednesday, rain arriving at the coast in the morning hours. Some of it will be moderate to heavy, and then that band of moderate to at times heavy precipitation heads inland, and look how snow levels drop. We'll see some very snowy passes for our higher passes through the Cascades and the Siskiyous, as well as the Mount Shasta area. Snow for the basin, and again, snow levels will lower down to about 2,000 feet or so. So we could even see maybe Sexton Summit getting at least a little bit of light accumulation on the tail end of this thing, but then things quiet down for Thursday. Here's a look at snowfall amounts. Several inches expected for the Cascades, about 2 to 4 inches for the Siskiyou Summit, about 1 to 3 inches for Mount Shasta. Fairly light totals for Klamath Falls, but some higher amounts for some of the higher terrain areas of the east side. Take a look at the forecast for the next few days. The Rogue Valley, we got that wet weather on Wednesday. Winds will be gusty with that system as well across the region, but then just chilly and quiet on Thursday, likely starting off with some more fog. And then the forecast overall much quieter after we get past this system on Wednesday. So your 7-day forecast shaping up like this. Rain likely for the coast, gusty winds on Wednesday, brighter skies Thursday and Friday. Northern California will get some rain and snow, changing over to all snow even into the Shasta Valley on the tail end of this system. The basin will see some light accumulations for the most part, but some of those higher terrain areas of the east side will see up to a few inches or so. For the mountains, expect travel to be pretty difficult through our Cascade passes on Wednesday with the snow and the blowing snow, brighter skies, and improving road conditions Thursday and Friday, but temperatures will be a bit on the colder side behind the system. And then for the Rogue Valley, a bit of a wet and wintry Wednesday, but then beyond that, things look pretty quiet later in the week. A slight chance at showers this weekend, but overall, it's a fairly tame stretch of weather through the weekend and into next week.
And it's nice to see the sun again, finally.
Yes, it was very nice.
Yes, all right. Thanks, Matt. Appreciate it.